As always, I'm kinda late on something again, but never mind that. Mash is here now with a new swimsuit, and look at her, she looks stunning. But obviously, I'm not here just to tell you she's cute, no. You can just look at her yourself and you'll be satisfied with whatever you wanna see in her. I'm here because I think this swimsuit might actually be part of much bigger battle. A declaration of war, if I say. And no, I'm not talking about some grand fate lore or something, no. I'm talking about the most important battle of summer. Who gets Fuji's attention? Because this year's summer lineup has Lilith and look at her, she looks gorgeous. Every Ascension is basically chef kiss. The first is sporty and seductive, look at that zipper over there, what's the function of that specific two zippers over there? The second one is, yeah, we all know what's that one doing, okay? And the third one, it's somehow is the most covered up yet the most elegant. So yeah, Lilith is already a strong opponent. She was incredibly popular to begin with. And now you put her in a swimsuit, yeah, good luck competing with that. And yet, our cute little Kohai might actually be competing with her. If you don't know the story though, Lilith and Mash basically hate each other. It's from the GP content, so if you're playing on NA, this is probably news to you. Anyway, the reason I say she's competing with her is because this swimsuit design almost feels like it was designed to beat her, because look at her swimsuit. At first I thought it was just a really nice design, which it is. Then I look at Lilith's outfit. Then I look at Mash again. And I started noticing something. Lilith has a double band choker, right? Mash has a choker too, except hers is white and has a single band. Lilith has a black ribbons. Mash has white ribbons, well, and blue. Lilith has a ponytail. Mash also has a ponytail. Lilith has that tight strap things. Mash has one too. Lilith has a thick long sleeve jacket. Mash has a thinner, more lightweight version. Lilith has a hat as her ornament. Mash has a little flower brooch. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. You guys get it, right? Even their poses are kinda similar. At this point, I'm starting to feel like one of the reasons Mash swimsuit looks so much more majestic compared to her other swimsuit is because this time, she's actually considering a rival, someone she hates. It's almost like she's saying, whatever Lilith can do, I can do better. Like I said, a declaration of war. Now, obviously, I could just be overthinking this. It could simply be, Takeuchi going crazy with the design now that Mash has the paladin status. Maybe he just wanted the design to reflect on that and hype it up. And all these similarities could be completely, coincidental. But honestly, I prefer my interpretation. Because if Mash swimsuit really was designed to compete with Lilith's fashion, then this feels like a continuation of their rivalry, and I actually like it. Having a problem with someone can be a sign of growing up. Sometimes those conflicts can even spill into the little things in our life, like romance, for example. So maybe this is actually another little lesson for Mash. And honestly, some pretty interesting character development for her. Also, apparently, this is a new pose that Takeuchi hasn't really drawn for his characters before. I didn't even notice that at first. So that's pretty cool. I just hope that if we ever get a proper standing illustration of her, he doesn't go back to that force-shaped leg pose again. That's fine, but I think it's way overused. But yeah, maybe I'm completely wrong about all this. Maybe it's just a swimsuit. But even so, I think that's at least a cool way to see it. Now, I kinda want to finish this video right here, right now, but while we're still talking about the newest summer GP information and probably the hottest topic right now that I just found out about, I wanna ask you guys something. What do you guys think of this? I'm not gonna say too much about it since this is kind of a risky area if I show it too much on YouTube, especially with how aggressive their AI moderation has been lately. But do you guys also get the same weird feeling of disappointment when you see this design? And no, it's not even one, it's two. There are two of them, the original and the alter. Now, I guess we can connect this back to the original concept behind the Sakura 5 since They're all associated with different, let's say, sexual themes. Like, for example, Lip has her masochistic side, right? Melt has her sadistic side. And King Protea is associated with regression, or you can call it the baby play. So yeah, I can kind of see where this design came from. It kind of makes sense when you look at the character's original concept. But I can't believe they really dress her up like a literal baby, a gigantic baby. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not the target audience for this, but I genuinely want to know what you guys think about it. Do you actually like the design, or are you not really feeling it? By the way, sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird today. I'm feeling under the weather and it's kind of hard to record a proper voiceover with a, stuffy nose. So yeah, sorry about that.